Hello, this is Larry Bodine, Editor-in-Chief of Lawyers.com, with today's Newsbreak, a roundup of legal news consumers can use. The Supreme Court of Indiana took $7 million out of a jury award from a man who lost his wife to medical malpractice. Deborah Plank was suffering severe abdominal pain, and the community hospitals of Indiana failed to diagnose an obstructed bowel on 3 separate occasions. She died a painful death from sepsis. Her husband sued the hospital for negligence and won a jury award after a trial of $8.5 million. But the court cut that award down to $1.5 million. And that was because of tort reform, which is an anti-consumer law that reduces the jury awards after trial. The case was Plank versus Community Hospital. In Ohio, John and Rhonda Wetzig threw a nighttime pool party. Their guests were horsing around and threw one of the partygoers into the pool. After she got out, she tripped on a ladder and injured her knee and leg. She sued her hosts, claiming that the pool was poorly lit and that they didn't warn her about dangerous conditions on the property. An Ohio appeals court threw out the case, saying that reasonable minds could only conclude that the ladder, or in the alternative, the darkness, was an open and obvious condition, absolving the Wetzigs of any duty to warn. And finally, 5 members of a Mennonite Christian family in Pennsylvania who owned a wood cabinet construction company tried to exclude coverage for contraceptives from the health insurance that the company offered to its 950 workers. The owners sued in federal court, challenging the birth control mandate in the Affordable Care Act, better known as Obamacare. Congress passed the law because women of childbearing age spend 68% more than men in out-of-pocket health care costs. The Mennonites said that the law was forcing them to commit a sin, but a federal judge ruled that a for-profit secular corporation cannot assert the free exercise of religion. The court added that the Mennonites were free to make their own decisions about contraceptions in their own personal lives. This is Larry Bodine with a Lawyers.com Newsbreak.